Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about Trump unveils a major immigration shift, offering new hope to millions. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. The American people, and especially the millions of immigrants who live and work in the United States, are struggling to process what unfolded today. In a move few believe possible, President Donald Trump announced a sweeping and unexpected reversal of his immigration strategy, offering what many are calling a second chance to millions of hardworking immigrants already living in the country. This decision, unveiled through a last-minute presidential decree, marks a dramatic shift from the aggressive enforcement policies that have dominated headlines for months. It is an emergency measure taken directly from the White House that no analyst, advocate, or critic predicted would materialize: an end to mass raids and street enforcement. At the heart of this reversal is a decisive order: the immediate end of mass immigration raids across the United States. For months, immigration agents have conducted highly visible operations in neighborhoods, workplaces, and public spaces, detaining individuals, demanding documents, and deporting millions whose only violation was lacking legal status. Today, the White House publicly acknowledged what many Americans have been saying all along: this approach is not working. The administration conceded that these actions have caused profound harm to families, communities, and the nation's moral standing. A shift toward compassion and practicality. President Trump, in a moment that has sparked widespread debate, appeared to recognize the human cost of these policies. For the first time since his return to the White House on January 20th, he openly signaled a move toward a more compassionate immigration framework. Across the country, immigrants and advocates poured into the streets, not in protest, but in celebration. Families who lived in fear for months finally saw a glimmer of stability and hope. New instructions from the Department of Homeland Security. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed that immigration enforcement tactics are changing immediately. According to federal sources, Border Patrol units under the leadership of Commander Gregory Bovino will now redirect their efforts towards specific, high-priority targets. From this point forward, enforcement will focus primarily on undocumented individuals convicted of serious crimes. Large-scale raids in public locations, such as stores, neighborhoods, and transit areas, will no longer be part of standard operations. This announcement effectively signals the end of the indiscriminate enforcement practices that shocked the nation and drew international attention. What will enforcement look like now? While Border Patrol agents may still be involved in traffic-related operations, federal officials emphasize that random street stops and document checks will largely disappear. Ordinary residents and passers-by are unlikely to see immigration agents patrolling streets as they have in recent months. This represents a fundamental redefinition of enforcement priorities, one that aligns more closely with public expectations and international norms. Public opinion forces a course correction. Despite emotional interpretations of the decision, political reality tells a more complex story. This shift did not occur in a vacuum. Recent polls show a sharp decline in approval of President Trump's handling of immigration, dropping from 42% in March to 33% in recent weeks. A majority of Americans now openly disapprove of the actions carried out by immigration and customs enforcement. Surveys reveal that nearly half of immigrant families feel less safe with Trump back in office, an alarming statistic for any administration. From fear to focus, a new direction begins. Americans did not vote for the separation of families or the arrest of grandmothers and children. Voters expected firm action against criminals, not the targeting of peaceful, working families who contribute daily to the economy. That distinction has now forced the federal government's hand. As of today, U.S. immigration policy enters a new chapter, one driven less by fear and spectacle and more by focus, restraint, and humanity. For millions of immigrants, this is more than a policy shift. It is a lifeline. DH has to focus on arresting illegal immigrants with serious offenses amid negative polling on ICE raids. Border Patrol will allegedly focus on illegal immigrants convicted of serious crimes rather than large-scale operations. The Department of Homeland Security is amending its immigration enforcement operations by moving away from raids targeting all illegal immigrants in the U.S. and focusing more on the ones who have committed serious offenses. according to a report. Teams under U.S. Border Patrol Commander at Large Gregory Bovino will shift their focus to specific targets, including illegal immigrants who have been convicted of serious crimes, News Nation reported. The change means federal agents will put a smaller emphasis on carrying out large raids that have happened at Home Depot stores and other locations, according to the outlet. Illegal immigrants have been targeted based on characteristics, such as ethnicity, accent, language, or location, such as being at a Home Depot or a car wash. Agents will still conduct traffic stop enforcement, but Border Patrol is unlikely to continue grabbing people off the streets, the outlet reported. The reported change in immigration enforcement comes as support for President Donald Trump's mass deportation policies has tanked in the polls. A Public Religion Research Institute survey released earlier this week found that approval of Trump's handling of immigration dipped from 42% in March to 33%. A YouGov poll last month found that a majority of Americans oppose immigration and customs enforcement operations tied to Trump's immigration crackdown. In a survey last month by the health policy research group KFF and the New York Times, about half of the immigrants polled said they and their family members feel less safe with Trump as president. Border Patrol has carried out migrant raids this year in various cities, including in Los Angeles, Chicago, and Charlotte. The raids have prompted several protests and lawsuits, as the operations have been scrutinized for going too far. A new operation in New Orleans, dubbed Catahoula Crunch, will continue despite the updated tactics. Agents have already arrested more than 250 people, and DHS said it aims to reach 5,000, according to News Nation. That is all for today in this video. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care